In this section of the SolidPLANT 2014 demo, I'll be showing you one of our new features for SolidPLANT 2014, the Auto Trim feature. As you can see, as I zoom into this corner, it's quite normal to have very confusing intersections between steel members. At SolidPLANT, we developed an Auto Trim feature to help make this easy for you. With just a few clicks, you can trim all of your trims on a structural member at one time. So we'll zoom out to a better view, and then I'll simply select the Auto Trim feature from the SolidPLANT structural toolbar. This pulls up our Auto Trim dialog box. Here you can see 5 input fields where we will select the bodies which we would like to trim. The workflow is that we will select the bodies. In this case, I'm using a Control Select, holding down the Control key. And then the arrow will enter those items into the selected field. We will do the same thing for these next items. The fields act as prioritizing fields, so items entered in the number 2 field will be trimmed against items in the number 1 field, and the items in the number 1 field would only be trimmed against each other. We do the same for number 3, selecting the top angle beams. You notice we don't have any 4th or 5th items to pick, and that's okay. We've got some options down here at the bottom. We can include a weld gap if we'd like. We don't need that now, so we'll hit the Auto Trim button, and then we wait just a moment while SolidPLANT evaluates and trims the steel members and then creates the trim features in the feature tree of the individual parts. And as I zoom in, you can see here that we have trimmed indeed the top beams to the post. If I zoom out, you can see that the top rails are trimmed to the main posts also. And that is the Auto Trim feature in SolidPLANT.